Ooh, let's see if this shit works. Probably not. Dun, 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 dun. Trying to make sure audio and everything works. Perfect. All right. It's been a while. See if the controller works. Make sure nothing goes weird.
God bless you.
God grant you health.
What's new around here?
Vostatek. Lord von Beregov's huntsman is a regular here. He might have some work for you. He's got a cottage near Vidlak Pond. So if you know your way around the woods, you could go and offer him your help. I hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere else. He's my best customer. You could also stop by and see Old Mouth. He's the local storyteller. He could tell you all sorts of interesting things, but only if you bring him some liquor. Don't forget, I have some here to sell, if you want. I'm working on a little practical joke myself. We have this little dispute with the Geliovites. You might be interested. And that's all I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper. You're having problems with the Geliovites?
Not just me, my friend. They're the biggest bastards around. They've been nothing but trouble for years. The winter before last, they piled snow in front of everyone's doors at night, so no one could get out of their house. And last year, they broke into my cellar and pissed in my beer barrel.
Gracious. I hope you got your aim back on them.
Not yet, no. But since you're here, I've got a plan you could help me out with. I'd pay you well. You can count on that.
What exactly would you like me to do?
Don't worry. I won't make you do any shoveling or pissing anything. But I'll tell you exactly what I have in mind, only after you promise to help me. I'd hate to reveal my plan.
All right. I'll help you.
Listen up then. Old Albram, the owner of the biggest plot of land in Zhelyov, has this beautiful bull. White as snow he is, the finest animal far and wide. Obviously, he's very proud of it. Very protective too. Now you, will give his beautiful snow-white bull a nice new coat of... Simple, right?
Painting a bull, eh?
Right. First, I don't reckon we'll be able to get any here in the village. But you can try and ask Bartoszek, the tailor in Trotskovitz. And after that, we'll have to make sure the bull stays still while you're... Try asking Radovan, the local blacksmith, if you pour it in the bull's water trough. But watch out. That beast is enormous.
All right, then.
And remember, it's supposed to be a joke. If you get caught...
Right. Why do you and the Zhelyaev lot hate each other so much, anyway?
It's their fault. Olbram's the worst of them all. The nasty old codger. He's the one that stole our pasture.
What pasture did they steal?
The one that stretches from the orchard behind the Takov down to the gamekeeper's lodge. It's been ours since time immemorial. But the Zhelyaevites...
And how did they take it from you? You can't exactly stuff a pasture in your purse and walk away with it.
Save the jokes, will you? This is fucking serious. There's a tree down by the gamekeeper's lodge that marks the edge of our land. My father, God rest his soul, was there when they agreed on it. He got a proper arse-kicking so he'd remember it. And remember it he did. But then fucking Olbram came along, claiming it was the other way round. And that pasture belonged to Zhelyaev.
Well, can't you all just reach some kind of agreement?
Do you think we haven't tried? But year after year we meet in that pasture. I tell it like it was, but Olbram always starts spewing his lies. And when the Zhelyaevites are at wit's end, we manage to convince them to at least give us back half the pasture. But I know the whole bloody thing belongs to us. We can't just leave things like this.
Have you tried asking Lord von Burgov for help?
Of course, but he'd have none of it. He said it's up to the Trotskovitz bailiff to sort it out. But the bailiff couldn't care less. He said we should do...
Good afternoon.
People call you the Mouth, right?
I'm no mouth to you. My name is Denyek. Got the bughead?
I'm sorry.
Pleased to meet you. I could tell you stories so sad they'd make the devil cry. Or would you prefer something so scary it'll make the hairs on your ass turn white? But it's a lot of hard work for me.
How can I know?
If you don't believe me, ask anyone.
So they all sing your...
You know what? You can bugger right off. If you want to listen, you better cough up.
I know quite a few stories myself. How about a trade? A story for a story.
All right then. But if it's the one about the magic porridge pot, don't bother. I've heard it 100 times. And that story always leaves me feeling hungry.
I know a romantic tale about a knight, his lady love, and 3 impossible tasks he had to undertake to win her heart. He had to bring her the sweetest wine, tame the wildest horse, and make a crown with the rarest gem.
And then? What happened when he'd done all 3?
Well, the lady of his heart showed her gratitude by giving him the most precious thing she had. And I'm not talking about gold.
Ho ho! A raunchy ending. That'll be popular with the lads round here. If I were you, I'd make it longer. To last a whole... And now, I'll tell you a tale in return. So what kind of story would you like to hear?
I like stories that can teach me something. Stories with a moral.
Haven't you heard enough of those in church? But it's not a problem. I have just the tale for you. And it's not one you'll hear from any priest. So, once upon a time, there lived in these very lands 2 brothers. The older was called Kuba, the younger, Matthias. They were both woodcutters, like their father and his father before him. One day, at the height of summer, they were working in the woods. The air was as hot as a furnace, so Matthias went to a nearby pond to cool himself. But as he was leaning over the cold water, there was a loud splash. His axe had got loose from his belt. In haste, he began to search the muddy bed of the pond, and his hands soon touched something hard and heavy. He pulled it out and could not believe his eyes. He pulled out an axe. Yes, but not his old one. It was an axe made of pure silver.
Good God. I'd grab that without a second thought.
Maybe you would, but Matthias would never. He was an honest man, and with a big swing he threw the silver axe back. He searched the pond again, and this time he pulled out his own axe. Nothing but dull iron and old wood.
Do you have enough onions for the soup? I don't think so.
I reckon that was the right choice. Who knows who the silver axe belonged to?
Well, quite. Listen on. Matthias was just about to leave when suddenly a water goblin came out of the pond, silver axe in his hands, and he said, "You're a righteous man, Matthias, and for your honesty, you may keep both axes." Matthias, not hanging around for the goblin to change his mind, took up both axes, gave us thanks, and ran to tell Kuba all about it. Kuba, however, was not best pleased with his little brother's fortune. He deeply envied Matthias for his newfound wealth, so he set out to try the same thing. He ran as fast as his legs could carry him straight to the pond, threw his own axe in, and began a pretend search for it. Yet Kuba had no luck. He pulled out the axe he'd thrown in himself, so he tried again. Tricked by sunlight, he grabbed something shiny, only to pull out his old iron axe again. Enraged, he hurled his axe back into the water and yelled, "Fuck this axe! I want a silver one!" But the water goblin heard his shameful cry and was greatly upset by Kuba's greed. So, when Kuba reached down into the water for a third time, the water goblin seized his hand, pulled him down whole to the dark depths, and drowned him.
Damn.
That's so
Aye, he went to the water goblin and begged for his brother's body so he could take him home and bury him. But the path back from the pond led over a steep hill, and carrying the weight of the waterlogged body exhausted Matthias. He stopped to rest by an old oak tree, and he used the silver axe to cut off a branch that would serve as a walking stick. But it wasn't enough. Somehow, it was still getting harder to continue up the hill. Then Matthias realized it wasn't his brother's body that was weighing him down. It was the silver axe. The axe was the cause of all this trouble. So he started bashing the silver axe against a big stone with all his might, trying to destroy it. Yet no matter what, he couldn't even make a dent. With the last of his strength, Matthias climbed to the top of the hill. He knew he could go no further, so he found a pretty spot with a view over the valley and dug his brother a grave. There, he buried both his brother and the silver axe that had brought such pain upon them. His final act was to stick the oak branch in the ground by the grave. But lo and behold, the branch grew green leaves and became a tree. The locals have had no dealings with the water goblin since then, but some have had the bad luck to bump into him. And when you walk by the pier where it all happened, you can still hear his chuckling.
That was a very nice story.
Story? What?
Why hasn't anyone gone looking for the axe then?
Because it brings misfortune. Look for yourself if you... Rock Tower Pond isn't far from here. The Water Goblin's Pier is somewhere among the reeds. But leave me out of it. Take care, Henry.
Hot bet.
I'm sorry.
Certainly. Have no fear.
Excuse me.
It happens.
Well,
Just watch
fucking
what you say
excuse
next
me.
time.
Jesus. I will go get that axe, but I think we still have to make some horseshoes or something.
God bless.
I need something that will put animals to sleep.
Did you get tired? I just happened to. I used a concoction that will put even a startled mare to sleep in. But the recipe is an old blacksmith. You're in the trade. Listen up then. You take some poppy and thistle and boil them in oil. Then, after it cools off, you add a little herb Paris.
Bitch, what is that?
That doesn't sound...
Thanks. Never seen that before. So helpful.
There. Already.
I suck at horseshoes, so sorry. It's so fucking hard. Nice whistle, bro. I don't remember how many of these I have to fucking make.
Well, good to see you. Maybe next time.
I think if you do this the right way, you only have to heat it up twice, but I fucking suck, so. This shit is hard to do on a fucking controller.
Good. This won't take long now.
An ale, as usual.
These are easier.
Herrgott, that's not good.
Too hot.
Christ, what a day.
Good. This won't take long now.
See, I feel like in most blacksmithing shows I watch, you're not supposed to heat it up again. You're supposed to just quench it. But maybe I'm tripping. Cool. I can't really remember what I need to do for him. Okay. Oh yeah, I rizzed my way back into Pebbles for anyone Just curious. That's kind of far, bro. Hit this me. Let me off. What the fuck y'all doing over here?
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit!
Oh yeah? Okay, hey. That wasn't very nice.
God be with you.
Motherfucker. I wish I had a fucking bow. Oh shit! I didn't know you could do that. Okay. Bitch. Come here. Oh, okay, you little bastard. Bastard. No, you fucking don't. Bitch. Fuck you. Oh. Okay. Fucking snake?
Whoa.
Come here.
What's going on? What are you doing here?
Friend, I'm glad you're passing by. At least I won't be celebrating alone. I'm a father. My first son.
Well, congratulations,
Oh,
I wish John...
My sentiments are... You have to drink. I've got some... Come on.
This seems sus.
What kind of brand?
Why, it's the... My late father gave it, but it's been buried in the...
Ah,
All
fuck
right.
it.
May he grow... And to John... Ugh. That was fucking disgusting. What?
Ah, fuck it. I knew it. Stupid.
Fuck. What was in that drink? Oh, Dopperdelle. That horse and robbed me.
Blessings to you.
Cut!
Jesus! I'm hit! No, you don't! You don't fight with guards, you fool! You surrender to them! No, you don't! Let's see what you're made of, you bastard! Didn't see that coming, ah! You'll get such a blow that you'll wake up on the pillory! You won't get me! You're done here, you creep!
You're a good fighter, buddy. I'll give you that. That's a good fight. That's what I wanted. Thanks. Combat. I don't get it. Who am I in combat with? Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Someone's wagon tipped over here. Those things are now floating in the pond.
I think I broke the game.
Never again. I tried swimming once, and how did that end up?
Oh.
Never again. I tried swimming once, and how did that end up?
I'm not, what am I in combat with, dude?
I can't go any further. It's too deep. Never again. I tried swimming once, and how did that end up?
Okay. If I hide, will it go away? Yay. How do I see inside the fucking horse's inventory? Should get that verse. I don't know how the fuck to get in there, to be honest. Oh, I'm just stupid. Incredibly. Oh, I bet. Interesting. I'm cooking and whipping and flipping and cooking and whipping and flipping it. Oh my god. Ow, you bastard.
What the? Hey, you!
Yes?
How about stretching those limbs and getting some light exercise? Shall we spar? Who's this that chance has brought my way? I'm Peter,
Who the
but
fuck are
everyone
you?
calls me Hornet.
I'm Henry, of Skalitz.
Forgive me, but you don't look much like a nobleman.
That I am not.
It's just when you say of Skalitz, it has a noble ring to it.
Well, it's just my way of saying I'm not from these parts. Besides, my name doesn't hold a candle to yours, Hornet. How did you come by such a moniker?
After a fight, my opponents say the blows I give them are right stingers. Want to see for yourself?
What are the rules?
I have two. One, two.
Pretty simple.
Exact. Take a sword, a mace. What?
A shield?
Yeah, sure. We stop when one.
All right. Let's do it.
Exact. What are we fighting?
For money.
You're off.
That's my...
Ha!
Whoa!
Just a matter of that we can have another... What can I do for...
Let's do...
Exactly. What are we fighting?
I have a proposition. If I win,
I can tell...
that's a hell of a...
Bloody...
I have to...
See you soon, my friend.
Damn. Hit me like twice and I lost. I'll come back when I'm richer and I'll learn. Promise. Damn. This is the only way in.
You don't look too good. You should see the sawbones.
Mike, that's nothing out of the ordinary for me. But thanks. I'll go and see him.
Good to see you. My God, you look awful. Do you need help?
No thanks. It looks worse than it is.
Here we are.
Farewell, vostro onore.
Greetings.
One beer after another. Wow, that's nice.
Ah, good day. I apologize. What kind of pig was sitting here? My God, you look awful. Do you need help?
No thanks. It looks worse than it is.
One beer after another, as usual.
You alright? You look like someone gave you a thrashing.
Don't worry. Nothing's wrong.
That was...
I'm no Bulgarian.
I'm as Czech as you.
What are you two talking about?
Ah, peasant like you would never understand.
Whoa.
Well, looks can be deceiving. If I weren't so kind-hearted, you might annoy me with talk like that.
Wise counsel indeed. What's your name?
My name is Henry.
Then sit, noble Enrico, and give your verdict on our dispute.
Aye, don't be shy. Come.
It's Henry.
Ah, any tanner or bathhouse boy could be called Henry. Enrico?
Oh, for the love of God.
Ah, it's just that my dear friend George here is a vulgar louse who knows as much about the art of poetry as a baying donkey.
To tell the...
Really?
Man,
Well, I wouldn't
sit.
So, are you going to tell me what you're talking about?
It's about nothing less than the very essence of the art of poetry.
And also about the fact that Michael here hasn't got his oats for ages and it's got his brain in a twist.
Kindly ignore our friend George here. He's been a simple soul ever since he was dropped on his head as a baby.
Freedom. I figured out poetry ain't to be found in inspiration from the muse. All the truth in the world is right there in...
To the point where fornication and drinking leave no time for actual composing.
Aye. As I said, he's not in his right mind. He once met an Italian...
Alighieri, you dolt. So what do you think, Enrico?
Well, I rather doubt it's to be found in beer or some wench's cleavage. Those might be nice to look at, but an artist should seek inspiration in higher things.
My very word.
However you look at it,
And
clever, intrepid,
unique.
in short, just the right...
You might be...
What are you after?
Enrico, we are in need of an adventurer.
My name's Henry. H-E-N... something...
In short, Enrico, we're in need of an adventurer, a man of action, a man of goodwill, a fellow who helps his...
If only you knew, mate, what genius is sleeping in our throats.
Imagine it. And that's it.
A loot!
All right.
In the words of the poet,
And finding it won't be hard.
it's hanging all forlorn on a wall at the carpenters in Troskovitz.
It ain't no use.
Well, if
In our hands.
and it will be the torch. It's a metaphor.
So now I have
you
2
ignorant
missions to
oaf.
steal shit in this
All right,
fucking city that
I'll see
I
what I
already
can
can't
do.
go in.
Please just quieten down for a bit.
Hi, people.
Greetings, friend. G'day, g'day.
What a day. My God. What happened to you?
Greetings.
I got a bit of a scratch somewhere. There's nothing.
Don't be a coward.
Good day to you.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything there?
I want a fucking bath.
I heard you have some clothes here.
Your dad, they're here waiting for him. So I don't have to be constantly taking his bloody time. Why do you care?
The miller mentioned them.
Are you his new lackey?
Well,
Look, I don't. But if you only knew how much work it was to wash, and most of all, to wash out that, along with Crazel's debt, it'll cost you this.
come on, Dorothy.
What is it?
Wouldn't you rather I got rid of those clothes once and for all? Don't you know they're cursed?
Cursed? What do you mean, cursed?
Well, I'm not sure how well you know Crazel.
I know he's an odd bloke. Suspicious, too.
He's also in love. With you, that is.
He's in love with me. But what does that have to do with the clothes?
He enchanted them. Whoever washes them is hexed. It confounds their senses. Did you sense something in the air? Love, perhaps?
All I sense in the air are stale farts. And that's not how I imagine love.
Well, maybe the spell hasn't started working yet.
Don't you worry. My first impression of Crazel was either you pay off the debt and the clothes.
My body is in need of rest.
What'll it be?
Oh.
I've got a few wounds that need taking.
Great.
Sorry.
No coin?
I'll have a look at your wares. I'd like to do something about that price.
Sure, why not?
Wow.
All right, then. Thank you. And take care.
Let's talk about the price.
All right, why not? Aye, that sum will convince me. I hope you'll be satisfied. Take.
Show me your wares.
Maybe next time then.
Greetings.
Good day. Don't worry.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a friend of mine.
Let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a grosh into it.
He was here then?
Aye, he was. He was larging it up, good and proper. And then he found some lads who paid...
What do you mean by that? Why, unfortunately?
Because they're right ruffians who are always up to no good. But still, birds of a feather, eh?
I saw you have quite a...
Do you mean the white one? The old geezer don't have nothing else on his mind besides that bull of his. He barely even comes to the inn.
Do you think Oldham would...
Who's asking? You?
He watches the bull.
He has his farmhands stand outside the barn with lanterns all night. I can't really blame him. I just...
What's going on around?
You're not going to believe this, but 2 local lads claim...
And what did they find there?
I thought so too at first, but then they ordered wine and paid with silver.
You have a water god.
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the pond. If you follow the right bank of the rock...
Would you happen to know?
They often swim at the other side of the rock.
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the Kerchak pond came here to have a beer. I started talking to them and they told me they almost didn't make it.
Why?
They set up...
Aren't wolves afraid?
That's what I...
Did they tell you?
They mentioned 3.
Do you have any more?
By the way...
That sounds good.
It actually came about by chance when the miller Crazel and me bet on who has then other blokes from the village. By the way, old, if you go and see him, I'm sure he takes a bit of...
Oh?
You'll see. Stop by Semine. I hear the saddle... And that's pretty...
Thanks, innkeeper. Tell me more about...
It's really quite... Our first fighter is Hans. Then we have Bohunet. And then there's Fiala.
Show me your wares.
Oh, my leg.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure. Why not? You'll convince me with that price. Thank you. Take care.
Oi! I killed that guy. How are you alive?
Careful!
I murdered that man. I don't know how he's alive.
Good day. Well, good day. Christ! You look awful. Do you need any help?
No, thanks. It's not as bad as it looks. I'd like to use your...
Certainly.
I need my wood.
All right.
I'll gladly...
Excellent. You'll...
I reckon that's it. Take care of yourself out there, friend. Christ be praised. Leave that lock alone. Help! Come quick!
There, all better. I hope that's all your aches and pains taken care of. And take
The
better
Lord
care
be
of
with
yourself
you.
out there, friend. I should get going.
Whoa! Could this be the pier from Zdeněk's story? He said Matthias carried Kuba's body up the hill from here. Up to an old oak tree. Well, there really is an old oak tree here. But what was the rest of the story? Something about smashing the axe on a rock. This could be the rock from the story. I'm on the right path. A grave under the tree, overlooking the valley. This must be where Kuba, Matthias's brother, is buried. Together with the silver axe. God in heaven. This really is the axe. All those years in the earth haven't treated it well. I hope I can fix it.
Chance! What the heck?
has something...
My daughter, Pavla...
I remember.
She's missed. It's not like she goes to these old eyes of mine. I'm very... What if something's I know I must.
All right.
Thank you, Henry. If I was you, I'd ask in Troska and you can look in the hut in her place in the loft. My old legs ain't up to climbing.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me? Like she got up and went straight out. Clothes. If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her. Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here? She's got unfinished work here. It doesn't look to me like she ran off. More like she expected to come right back. I had a look at...
And? Did you...
She didn't pack up her stuff.
I told...
I found a cap there.
You're saying she... I'd surely...
I don't know, good wife.
Could she have found her?
She's got unfinished work.
Aye, she usually... We've got nothing here but what Pavlena weaves, but...
I wanted to ask... Do you...
These are evil times, and besides...
What of the Troskovitz people?
I'd rather not talk about...
You live completely alone in the middle...
And where else would we live, you genius, when we're not wanted? Don't go digging up old...
Did it occur to you she's a young...
You don't know if she won't... Don't... Or that...
Pavlena is young, and...
She is. Her mother died in childbirth.
And do you know...
I don't know who he...
Well, as...
All too often, lad.
No.
See then?
And...
A girl from...
Where...
To Troskovitz. She sells... Sometimes I have a... Care, Henry?
I need to make these. Tell me how you really feel.
What the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Hey, lad. What do you want? Come here.
What do you want?
Just to wish you pray for a quick death, you bastard.
Nice.
There's something lying over there. I hope it's not Mutt.
Ease.
A nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here?
Nice. What? What the hell did? Oh. Merry equipment. I'm looking for my dog. He ran off when we got ambushed. And I was like following clues to find him, and this dude just tried to fucking kill me. So I killed him. Bastard. Oh, I got my ass beat by some dude earlier. He asked me if I wanted to fight, and he hit me like twice and almost killed me. I was feeling froggy, and he beat my ass. No. Oh yeah, subsistence. I don't get it. We both fell. So, I think this is the guy. Yeah. He was trying to kill me. We were all the way up there, and we fell down. And I only survived because he braced my fall, basically. But then I just came back to look for Mutt, and this guy was here trying to kill me. So I killed him. As you can see, Mutt ate this. Put it. Looks like it. I mean, look at that. Every time I come this way, it goes. I know, I just paid for a bath from the bathhouse too. This fucker just got blood all over me, piece of shit. This is the way we came from, though, so maybe... It's just like... The quest is behind here. Like, it doesn't... Hmm? Well, I don't know if it got fucked up, cause that guy was here. I don't think he was supposed to be here.
Dead.
Oh.
And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt. Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
Well, I found my horse, so that's pretty lit. I just need my dog now. Alright, mate. Well, Merry Christmas. Have a good day. Hell yeah. Bye.
Go! Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sucker. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the...
Do you think he...
I don't know. He wouldn't be... Maybe you're... Take care for now, Henry.
I'm looking for the
Loads of carts come past. Try asking Captain Gnarly.
Thanks.
And watch yourself.
All right.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating.
Are you ready to play the game?
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? No, I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Serene is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Oh, wow.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you frae. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yurko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that.
That was something.
Oh, you wee blasted!
The devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Granddad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that wine?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to...
And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yechin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone. What we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But... that... Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced. And your son
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir.
Well, I like
so,
this
lad,
guy.
you going with us? I hope you're happy about it. Oh.
No.
Take it easy. So, do you
Yanking
know
your
what to
pizzle.
do? Or have you got any more questions?
No, that's all. But we should get going.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a search like that. Come back in the morning and if you want, stay.
Okay, then shut the door in their face? Okay. I mean, if you're gonna leave me in here... Oh. Okay, really, why'd you leave me in here? Surely they'll notice if this gun. Oh. Dude, I had so much time.
Piss off!
Listen here, cunt. Fucking sleeping.
Get out of here, go!
Yeah, go ahead, lay down. Okay, so she's just gonna wait, huh?
Piss off!
Who, you better shut your fucking mouth, bitch. You're lucky I can't kill anybody here.
Get out of here, go!
How?
Hail.
Are you starting to regret coming to play?
Something like this happened to me back in...
Good day to you. What would you like?
I don't know, there's a delay. They really just leave the keys fucking laying here? Thanks. Oh, what a way. Hmm. Guys only have a sharpening stone here. Oh. Nice bunch of shit you got there.
Greetings.
Hola. What y'all got up in here? I have so much shit in my pockets. Coin sword palm. How the fuck am I supposed to get that? Sir, $400 sword. I have like 30 but bruh. Can I steal these? Oh, I can. Casually. I mean, honestly, what the fuck do I want with that?
God be with you, my friend.
Good day. Good day.
Sorry, bro. Damn. You beefy.
I'm ready to set out, Captain.
Great.
Oh, okay, he's mad? Don't be a dickhead. I just wanted to get the fucking blood off of me.
Henry,
I'm ready to...
Great.
All right, Captain.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
I'll say it for you. Henry got his arse kicked. You know Yerka's as strong as an ox.
And why wouldn't he be, with all he eats and drinks? But what can we do with you, Henry, if even a drunken Moravian brawler can beat you? We could get into all sorts of tricky situations along the way.
That's true, Henry. But there's something we can do about that. I think Lord Sameen here could teach you a thing or two.
Yeah, why not? What do you say, youngster? Fancy a bit of training?
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what. There now.
All right, son. You're going to fight. Hold on a mo.
What weapon will you...
What would you like?
I believe the quill is my...
Is that so? Next time you meet a fella on the road who wants to rob you, you can write a sonnet about it.
But what I meant...
What do I care? You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my
He
stick,
didn't like my
so
joke, I
careful
guess.
with it. I also looked through the saddlebags and found an old jupon, and you better take it.
Thank you, Captain.
But it's my stick. Wear the ring? That's cute. The fuck? Why do I want to wear that? I'm selling the shit out of that.
So, young'un,
Are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
I'll sort you out nicely. Take that.
No chance.
You're not a very good fighter, old man.
Fuck that.
Oh, I can't block that. Oh, he's gonna be mine!
Say, son.
No!
That's true. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, but take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of...
I will, Captain.
Sukrabu. How's it going, man?
Everything all right, eh? I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. Don't worry about losing, lad. You've got some talent, I can tell. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
Christ's wound! Stop that horse and surrender!
What?
Fine. I'll make you surrender. I'm all yours!
God goddamn. It's not very nice. Oh, I have to fight him again? Oh, yay.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Sucker. I need a bandage, quick. There. That's better.
What do you say, son?
Whew. You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
God's truth, sir. You didn't disgrace yourself, but I can see the young un has spirit. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've got something else for you as well. My shield.
Isn't that a bit too much, Gnarly?
Sir, my left shoulder's fucked anyway. I can't carry no shield.
True enough.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, I didn't even have armor on. I need better pants and boots, actually. That's what I need to do. Shit, I'm still carrying too much shit. Alright, we gotta remember, y'all. First of all, using your schnapps, because fuck that. I don't want to fight that old man again. He is wise. Don't let him fool you. He beat my ass. And then we just gotta make sure we don't bump into that guard again, because these people up here already hate
I
me.
needed that.
In case anybody was wondering, I stole a bunch of shit here at the beginning of the game like a fucking idiot.
Youngster. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in...
Potions.
Karlstein. It's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself.
I just need to double check and make sure there's no stolen shit on me.
A well-built girl. Build a cottage and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
Okay, this fucking guard's not in the way this time. Cool.
This must be the ugliest. Here you are, you thief. Stop that horse and surrender.
All right, all right. You caught me. I surrender.
Ah! Here you've been loitering. Don't think you've been. You'll pay a fine.
I can't pay.
In that case.
Wait a moment. I didn't steal it.
Don't try to.
Take me away.
Now, let's
take a look.
Yeah, right. All right. I'll lock you.
My arms are all sore. Ah, a disgrace.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
Have you seen?
Eh? What?
So
For Christ's sake, I've had it up to here with oath. God be with you. Today.
Ooh, that's dirty.
I'd like to report an
That's a serious matter.
Well,
I don't understand why he...
It's a long story.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not... If you were telling the truth... I'm sorry, lad, but...
I need to speak
With the royal...
Why not?
I'd like to talk to him too, boy. But he's...
And where do I find?
Where do you think?
But they won't let me in there.
What do you want me to... I'm not going to put in...
I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of Bozhena from Zhelyov. She comes here selling baskets and other items.
Aye. I know her.
Do you know if she's been here in the last few days, Master Bailiff? I'm a bit worried about her.
I haven't seen her myself, but you can ask around the village. Try the houses along the road to Zhelyov. She'd have to pass that way.
Do you think anyone here would want to hurt Pavlena?
Troskovich is a decent...
What can you...
She used to live... I let her come round.
Why did you drive them out of Troskov?
Bozhena was our midwife. It ain't the cleanest trade, but it's needed. Women all over the domain used to call for her help with births. Only, as it turned out, bad help is worse than no help at all. I won't go digging up old grievances, but believe me, we had cause enough to drive that old witch out of here.
Has Pavlena got any friends?
Damn.
Acquaintances?
There's Roman, who brings us wood.
Roman? Who's he?
A woodcutter like his father.
I had to
May he
surrender
rest
for
in
my
peace.
crimes from the beginning of the
He
game,
lives
otherwise
just
I
off the
would
green.
have just...
His hair is red like embers. You can't miss him.
And Pavlena's on friendly terms.
Mm-hmm. Roman's pub. Not the Roman. It wouldn't surprise me if
Well, I don't think that's likely. Pavlena left all...
I can turn in that guy who was teaching me how to steal shit. That'd be kind of fucked up, wouldn't it?
Excuse me. I'm looking for the man who was in the
It'd be really
pillory with me
fucked up.
yesterday.
I planned on
Have you
just kind of
seen him?
leaving him
I
alone for a
can't
little
help
bit.
you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
He wants me to steal some shit in this town, but like, I don't got the skills yet.
What's new in the...
I was just visited. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
I've seen those. You talk like the...
We found... I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit. Also, if it wasn't bad enough, that gang of now someone's stealing...
Cabbage?
I and the say, do I... And that's about...
That sounds interesting. I'd like to...
If it's your best... I think I fucking failed that quest because I got stuck with these motherfuckers. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to fail this mission just because of some dumb shit. I'm gonna be pissed if I have to redo all this. I'm not doing it. I'll do it later, but I ain't doing it now.
And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Samid. It ain't no abandoned pig den.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Scalis, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing. Whoa.
think I have to restart this whole mission and come, yeah, and come here. Oh shit. Go ahead. Leave me alone. Yo, these ops are everywhere. Oh my god. No, 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 no.
So that makes sense. If the bail, and I'm really not.
I'm trying to hurry up and push
Henry.
through
And
this
Henry.
because
As you will.
they got interrupted like before we got here, so the mission failed, and I don't want to do that.
Give up! Alright, alright! You caught me. I surrender.
Ah, here
Why does
you
he
are.
look like he got
You've
his ass
been
beat?
loitering around where you shouldn't
It's not a
have.
good look for a guard.
And I've
Just saying.
received reports of things going missing. Don't think we're idiots. You've been accused of theft. You'll pay a fine, and if I don't find those things on you, you'll...
Take me away.
Now.
Take a look.
Yeah, right. All right, I'll lock...
See him throwing shit at me? I'll let y'all. I'll let y'all watch them throw shit at me. Damn, a whole thing of corn? Really? Henry of Skalitz.
That was embarrassing. I'll be the talk of the town.
Well, at least we got that over with.
Have you been rolling? Did you sleep in a barn or what?
Hey, fuck off. I'm dirty. I stole some shit at the beginning of the game. Yeah. Yeah, I stole from up there. If you get caught, they remember it. Well, or you gotta stay away for a certain amount of time, but I didn't, so.
What's new in the county, man?
I was just he said he found.
I've seen those.
So we found. I've been awesome now. So
Cabbage.
I say, and that's.
That sounds. I'm looking.
Aye.
Do you know? Has Pav Roman
A woodcut his hair
and
Roman? Not the. It wouldn't.
well, I don't think that. What can you?
She used. I let her.
Why?
Was it? I won't.
Excuse.
I can't help.
Oh, okay. So I really do have to fucking redo all this shit. That is so stupid. I hate it here. I know what needs to be done.
Greetings to you.
Yo, can we like share the stairs?
Excuse me?
Well, fuck you.
See, you know your stuff even with a skinful in you. You sorted that wee ball bag out good and proper.
What are you doing?
Slowly. Nice and slow.
I'm gonna go turn myself in before
Quick.
the mission. on for the shit. Damn, that's a whole fucking caravan right there.
Quick! Come on.
Hey, you! Halt! Surrender! Now!
Easy! I surrender!
Ah, you've been like... Don't think you've been a... You'll pay...
Oh, yeah, yeah. Like, the fine is ridiculous, though.
Wait a moment. I'm sure we can come. I didn't steal it.
Don't try some...
I can't pay.
In that case...
Take me away.
Nah.
Take a look.
Yeah, well, alright. I'll lock you...
That's crazy.
Oh, fuck. Ah, what a disgrace. I need to get out of here. Quick.
I wouldn't want that.
sleep in a barn or what? Looking like... Oh, Christ. Pardon me. God grant you good health. God be with you. God bless you.
I see you know your stuff
Oh
even
my
with a
god, this is killing me.
Okay.
No one gets the better of Yurko, Ken. If gnarly old gnarly hadn't he shown up, I'd have given him such a pasting, he'd be eating Nalbot porridge for the rest of his days. What was that gnarly was saying about your
I'm ready to say.
All right. As you say.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko. In the cellar. We're out of wine again.
I'm
And
pissed
you
I have to
wish
fight
wedding
this old
wouldn't
man
be
again.
cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
His ranch isn't
Such
working
are the
yet.
time, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know
Nice.
how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Once I
Aye,
get past
I
this
know
fucking
it.
mission, I'll come
But
back.
they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
I'll say it for you. Henry got his arse kicked. You know Yurka's as strong as an ox.
And why wouldn't he be, with all he eats and drinks? But what... can we do with you, Henry, if even a drunken Moravian brawler can beat you? We could get into all sorts of tricky situations along the way.
That's true, Henry. But there's something we can do about that. I think Lord Samid here could teach you a thing or two.
Yeah, why not? What do you say, youngster? Fancy a bit of training?
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
I'm going to what's what, yeah.
All right, son. Hold on.
What weapon?
What would you like?
Sword?
Don't get ahead of yourself, lad. You can have my cudgel. I also... You better take...
Thank you, Captain.
Save the...
What's the matter?
All right, mate.
Surely you're not a
Should be.
so, young'un.
Merry
Are you
Christmas.
ready?
All right, let's do it.
What do you say, son? That's true. Anyways, but take care of the...
I will, Captain.
Couldn't beat the old man because I didn't have any health. Cool. You know, I could try it again with the sword just because. It's personal.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Ah,
What do
you
say,
bastard.
son? That's... Anyway, but take...
I will. Come here.
Ah, I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. Don't worry about losing, lad. You've got some talent, I can tell. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it
wouldn't want that, Mary,
the
if
art
someone
of
gave
not
it to
getting
me for
skewered as
free.
soon as you step foot outside the village.
Damn.
But do come, Henry. We've got a nice
Roasted.
arena in Sameen. It ain't no
That guy just said
abandoned
my
pig
horse
pen.
looks like she's
You
dead.
can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Scallis, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
What is this hooved monster?
Who are you off to see smelling like that?
So that makes sense. If the bailiff... And I'm really...
I understand. All right,
And Henry, not a word...
As you wish.
Good afternoon.
Have you seen Pav? Thank you.
Take care, friend.
Greetings to you.
Greetings.
Have you seen a young girl here?
Pavlana? That...
No, nothing like that.
I see. Well...
Actually.
Have a look at your wares. I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye, I'm listening. You see, I knew we'd come to an agreement. Doing business. God be with you.
Right. Nobody's safe with that rabble around.
Bash in their faces, it will be too good for them.
Really clever.
I mean, you've got to have less
Don't worry. I hear they left again. Nobody's seen them there since that time.
They surely came on account of what Stanislav and Gerda saw.
Ah, come off it.
Believe me, them monks, they're a sign something wicked is going on.
I came to apologise for the fight that me and Lord Capon started. If we caused any damages...
Ah, it's all water under the bridge. You've served your penance by carrying them sacks, and I'm sure you won't forget about this. If you want to help me out, there's a group of humans at that table over there.
Should I kick them?
No, no. A guest's a guest, and coins...
All right.
You'll manage, but be quick about it. They're starting to make the locals and no more. Aye, coming right up.
You have one, Danny. You get your business.
The innkeeper said you wanted some food.
Exactly.
Do you have
We have a...
Look at them human horses.
I spoke to the queue.
Did they have...
Well, they say...
Well, but don't...
Around here. Someone should teach them how things work in these parts.
My thoughts.
I'm looking for...
I ain't seen...
She hasn't been home.
If I was you, I'd go and out. Can't say a...
What's...
He promised...
And where am I...
If he ain't...
And...
Nah, and even just
I'd like to...
God be with you.
Same to you.
Look at them human horses.
And what can I get
Think
for
they
you?
can do whatever they want.
The nerve of them throwing their goat faces around here.
Someone should teach them how things work in these parts.
My thoughts exactly. Like we should be living in fear.
Nobody's safe with that rabble around.
Bro, where do I get the food?
How many have I...
Needs to simmer a bit longer.
I should go back.
It's
Otherwise,
filthy
Lord Semin
dead.
and the captain
Damn
will
it.
leave me behind.
God be with you, neighbor.
God bless you.
God damn it, Bobby.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right. Let's do it.
What do you say, son? That's... Anyways, but take...
I will.
No, I don't think that milk is good though.
I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. Don't worry about losing, lad. You've got some talent, I can tell. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step
I
foot
wouldn't want
outside
that
the
there
village.
if someone gave it to
But
me
do
for
come,
free.
Henry. We've got a nice arena in Samin. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
What a nag! Boy!
So
that makes it. And I'm
all right.
And hey,
As you.
As the locals, I'd say so.
Right.
Depends on what you're looking.
No, don't worry.
Armor, but try. Aha.
Whose armor?
Oh, it's
What legend?
it's hard to explain. There are actually two legends, or even three. Well, it doesn't really matter. Why are you so interested anyway? Fine armor like that belongs in the hands of a knight.
That may be true. But even the finest armor has to pass through the hands of the master blacksmith who forged it. Well, I might be only an apprentice, but that's all the more reason I should take an interest in such things and learn something.
Well, that is pretty wise of you, all right. So, in short, they say the armor of ancient Bohemian Prince Brunswick is hidden here, waiting for some valiant knight to find it. I don't believe it, of course. After all, I'm educated. But you'd be surprised how many fools have set off to find it.
Where did Brunswick's armor come from?
It is said that George the Lion of Württemberg brought it. This George spent a lot of time.
I think I get the picture.
And it is said that one day, a lion escaped from the king's menagerie, and George overpowered it with his bare hands and laid it at the king's feet, still alive. As a reward, Wenceslas gave young Württemberg the name Lion and the armor of his ancestor, Prince Brunswick. Only Sir George didn't live to enjoy it for long. He caught the plague at a tournament abroad, and died on his way back to his king. Specifically, while visiting his uncle here at Trusky. Of course, the king wanted his armor back, but Lord Chenyek didn't want to give it to him, claiming he had the hereditary right to it. It looked like Wenceslas would lay siege to Trusky, but fortunately Lord Chenyek was completely destitute by then, so he sold all of Trusky and the armor to the king.
Well, if the king was so endeared with Brunswick's armor, why did he leave it here?
Because he didn't have any choice, my friend. He never found the armor. Lord Chenyek was as cunning as a fox. While he did leave the armor, it's said he hid it, or so they say.
And do you know where...
Yes, but I do. Sir Chenyek, who they say hid the armor, left behind a riddle. It's a test that must be passed by whoever wants to find it. Do you want to hear it?
And how did that riddle go?
Wait, how was it? I've got it. Take your leave of crone and maiden, standing tall behind the gates. Boldly go towards true midnight. In caverns cold your prize awaits. Pass through the all of forest kings, hidden deep from hunter's gaze. Standing tall, two guards of stone, behind whom yearned for treasure lays. Between them stands a mighty rock, a subtle niche, yet deeper still, a place to give one's art to God. Behold, my armor gleaming still.
Needs to simmer a bit longer.
The crone and the maiden towards midnight. We We've got east. Bloody hell.
Really? And you know what? Sir George, who previously owned the armor, wanted to have a nice poleaxe made in Prague, too. But I'm not too certain about Brunswick and his armor. Here, and now go.
Thanks. Gee.
Master Bailiff.
Ask away. Wait now.
Yeah.
I heard his...
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah. I was thinking they were driving.
You saw them?
I did.
Where were they?
Towards the east.
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it, and I can...
It seems you have a lot of
Of course I do. Lord Sem... Who's in...
I understand.
That's not it. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate.
You ought to calm down, Master
You're right.
I understand. That'll be all.
Well then, young.
They were spotted here, sir.
So do you
Oh, they were driving.
the thief?
Sir,
Oh, it'll...
won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yitchin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yitchin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure,
What
sir,
a night.
if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my brains they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then. So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly.
All right, sir.
Well, that's what we have the young...
Greetings, my... Did you see a cart drive through here by any chance?
All the time, friend, from Truskovich.
I'm looking for a cart loaded with...
Now that you mention it, I do. When you go out of the cemetery onto the road, you should see it right there on the right hand.
God be with you.
sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
Found anything?
There's a sack of charcoal.
Oh, that makes...
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses, too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's a tough question, sir. But nothing happens on God's green earth without his will. If that's the way God wants it, there's nothing you can do.
None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one. Not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
I'll be right back after Pete. Merry, merry crisis.
Oh, hold up. This is strange.
I'm blind as a mole, sir.
Well, that's just it.
I look up. And you, Henry?
Very well, sir.
The blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
I told you. They got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage around here, sir.
Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything.
Huh? Yeah, I can say so. How much? What I said earlier? Sorry, had to do the wifely duties. Go take the trash out, lots of stuff. Things and stuff. Stuff and things. Don't yet have the luxury of a gaming room. Do. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh shit. I'm also curious if anybody even sees this video. If do you think they got robbed of the awards?
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Samid was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why is that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins, and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows, and the whirring of the spinning wheel. Oh.
It's true about them devils.
Yeah, I hear it.
There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer.
Have you forgotten? I was ordained, you ignoramus. For fuck's sake, you was never ordained, Honza. I was. Stumbled in it, in the forest chapel by Bodega. I fucking ordained you. Just 'cause old Stumble poured some pond water on your head in the woods don't mean a damn thing. But Stumble's a priest.
Stumble is a drunken old fool who claims he was a priest. He can't even quote one psalm.
Don't you think?
What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatigo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for?
Sure, sir.
I could do it.
I'm not kidding. Honza, tell him I'm not having him on. You saw it too.
True. He ain't yanking your pizzle. I saw it with my own two eyes. She had one different than the other.
All right. But that ain't normal.
Those
Everyone must be
definitely aren't
laughing
the
at the wench.
blacksmith's hands.
Why? Some people might.
You swine!
I'll shove steel up your ass!
I'll hack you to ribbons! Let's see what you can do! Do it! Fuck yourself! Done for! You won't get me!
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Ooh, bleeding, are we? You want me to get you more?
Back him on the head.
Stop dawdling! Stop dawdling! Stop dawdling! Hey, Henry, get over here! What?
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here, and none of them...
Well, we can't.
Oh, well.
But I don't think...
Me neither.
You think this was...
It makes sense.
Yeah, well...
Shouldn't we say...
Who would we send for?
Don't worry, lad.
Hurry up.
Gotta get you some of that. Do 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 do.
We can get going. That's just grand.
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Make no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like the time with the Shawnee, sir?
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours. Gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Of course you can have everything back. As long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
You're in for an arse-kicking, you piece of shit! You're going to fuck with banging in nails! Help me with him! You won't get me! No, you don't! You won't get me!
Okay.
Get ready to leave this
Spare him! We'll finish this quickly!
Bleeding already, your arse! Hey, fuck that!
Bad luck.
I'll rip your ass open!
I'm wounded. Ha! You're fucked now. Take that. Now you're finished.
Show your stuff! Yeah! Don't spare him!
Fucking hell! We'll finish this quickly! Now I'll show you!
Come on then!
Fucking hell! Help me with him! Smash him on the head! At them!
Hey, now you're fucked up.
You should have fucking stayed out of it! They got what they deserved, the fuckers! Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
You have to spare me.
Oh, do be quiet. We'll decide what to do with you.
Henry, do you hear?
What about your family?
Fallen on hard times.
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rock.
I'll go and...
Great.
Is that supposed to be a threat? You were beginning to make me nervous. I shouldn't have bloody bothered.
I've got you now.
Well, why? Besides...
Can't you think of any other way out of this?
Well, you could let me go.
Why would I?
Maybe for coin.
Now keep... Who knows what they'll do to you?
For Robin, he left me strung up from the nearest tree. I'd be better off jumping off the cliff.
If I were in your shoes, I think I'd go for the rope. Falling to your death can be real nasty.
How would you know? Have you tried it? Although, to come up with something that stupid, you must have fallen on your head.
Well, come what may. Anything can happen. Maybe you'll get out of it somehow.
Sure, I'll get out of it. Bollocks. And I don't have to be the one who falls off the cliff.
One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
Fuck!
I might.
Promise.
I won't promise you. I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me. You deserved it. And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Samine. Want to ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with his hands.
Could you wait a while?
All right, but I was...
me go. I just want to go home.
You're lucky I didn't get your shit, bruh. So lucky.
Is that offer of a ride still open?
Sure, if you want.
A ride would be...
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Vence's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gills.
It weren't like that at all. We shook on it. But on the way, you had the idea we'd keep it.
What? That ain't true.
Leave it out, you two. One way or another, you wanted to fuck me over. Doesn't matter whose idea it was.
A thief robbing a thief? What a world.
I'm still a nobleman, if you don't mind. So I'm not a thief. I'm a robber baron.
A thief's a thief.
Where are you taking us?
To Sameen, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realize you can't just execute me.
It depends. By right, I should send a plea to some court to decide if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. Parchment's dear, and ink ain't free either. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily risk it and knock your head off without permission.
I see how the law is respected here.
Ha! Are you yanking my pizzle? You're a fine one to talk about law.
And what will happen to us?
If Lord Sameen's in a good mood, he'll try to find out whose idea it was.
It definitely wasn't mine.
You're such a rat, Frenzy.
On the other hand, when I hear you lot going on and on, I reckon he might not give a damn.
I'm innocent. I swear on my ma's soul.
Is that supposed to soften my heart? Cha! Every man Jikur I dragged to the gallows swore on his mother. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was as pure as a driven snow. But this bastard doesn't think twice about his soul. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Captain's right. Only the lowest of the low swears on his mother.
That's right. You always were a piece of shit, Francie. No scruples.
Well, ain't it grand to have you here to explain everything? Now shut your gobs, the three of you. I don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout.
Who's that?
Hmm? I apologize.
Leave that door alone, will you?
Good evening. What?
Have you...
I don't know this. Take care. Have a good evening.
I'm all done in.
Good evening. What do you need?
Have you...
And you wouldn't sure thieves. It's good to see you, my friend.
I'm looking for Pavlen.
Aye.
Do you know... What can you...
I let her...
Why did you drop...
Regina only. I won't go...
Do you...
Troska...
Has Pavlen... Roman?
A woodcutter. His hair...
And...
Roman's not the... It wouldn't...
Well, I don't think that... Excuse...
I can't...
I'd like...
That's...
Well...
I don't...
It's a...
Sorry, but if you...
I'd like to...
If it's your best...
Really?
Perhaps Prince of Light.
But you...
Brunswick is just...
Could you recount for me the legend of Brunswick?
Well, Brunswick was a valiant Bohemian prince. He lived in a time when our country had an so he decided to head out.
A man after my...
You may think her name was Lud still, but...
Then what happened next?
Brunswick's party set out to sea, but didn't get far. Over time, the men on the deserted island died of starvation, and so the clever knight hid in his horse's hide at just the right time. And so, after some time on the road, the prince
Well, drag...
Nonsense. Brunswick rushed, and from that time on, except by then, it was already too late. It had already been exactly 7. His wife, Ludmilla, but at the wedding feast, Brunswick managed to drop the ring in for Brunswick, that is.
I need some help. I'm looking for Pavlena, a girl from Zhelyov. She comes here to Troskovitz selling baskets and ointments, and she didn't come back from her last rounds. Do you know anything about her?
Oh, I know the girl Triask and Dush.